Shatter, the indie game on the PlayStation Network and Steam. The total upgrade from your old brick breaker to the new and shiny 21st century. Gone are the old days of simply bouncing one ball around the screen, hitting every block you can. Gone are the days of simple blocks. This is the 21st century, the day of physics and shiny things. And Shatter pulls this off pretty well. This game has a really nice design, with pretty colors, explosions, and nice backgrounds everywhere. And to add to this graphical experience is one of the best soundtracks that you will hear, ever. It fits the game perfectly and allows you to become truly immersed into breaking blocks, which, as simple as it may seem, really isn't that easy to do. With the 21st century version of blocks, which is Shatter, your blocks aren't in just one place. Your blocks are moving all over the place, exploding, going around in circles, or getting ever closer to you to stun you and disable you from hitting the ball when you really need to. Sure, you can use your paddle's push and pull mechanics to maneuver the ball and the blocks to where you want them to be, but it doesn't stop those little annoying weighted blocks from falling onto you and decreasing your multiplier. All of this is done in stages, which are all part of the big story, and each stage gives you new little brick puzzles to destroy. And to destroy or solve these puzzles, you do have some stuff that you can use to your advantage. For instance, you can push and pull your ball, maneuvering it to exactly where you need it, right next to that explosive block. But be aware that the blocks are affected by this too, so pushing the blocks away from you or towards you. You also have the ability to shield yourself from anything. It drains the power you get from your shards, but it protects you from being stunned and your multiplier from decreasing if you get those blocks before they pass your paddle. You also have power-ups to just help give your ball a great advantage, making it maneuverable, even unstoppable. Finally, you have your ultimate move, the Shard Storm, which, well, creates a storm of shards kind of desecrating everything you see. Once you finish each stage in the scenario, you're not done yet. You have to deal with the boss now. Yeah, bosses. Who would have expected a brick breaker to have bosses? Now you need to figure out how to beat each boss, whether it be getting past the tentacles and Blocktopus, or getting inside the Quacko block to deal massive damage. Defeat the boss and move on to the next stage, the bonus stage, where you have to bounce 3 balls around the screen as fast as you can, or as much as you can, for a bonus score. Sounds easy, but you can't say that when the ball starts going light speed to your paddle or to the end of the stage. The scenarios aren't the only things to the game though. There are co-op modes and endless mode and leaderboards to boot. It really can be competitive to get to the top score out of your entire friends list. All in all, Shatter is a great game, bringing your old brick breaker into the new 21st century. The great music, the brick breaking, the explosions, the physics, and even bosses, Shatter is everything you could ever want in a brick breaker. And I personally would give it a perfect score, but I'm not one to indulge my opinion on others. You would have to try it yourself to believe in the awesomeness of brick breaking in Shatter.